Welcome to the Island Times News Update. I'm Tom Patton. For 23 years, South Coast Capital, which has developed much of the property in the Neptune Beach portion of the beach's town center, has had free use of the land on which a portion of its parking lot is located. But with the parking situation continuing to worsen in Neptune Beach, the council is considering changing that arrangement. At a workshop meeting Monday night, the council considered charging the company $2,435.76 per month to lease the portion of the city property that makes up 1/3 of 16 parking spaces used by South Coast Capital. The city would charge $18.98 per square foot for the 1,545 square feet currently used by the company. 904 square feet is used for parking. The proposal was brought forth by Vice Mayor Richard Arthur.
And we do have sidewalk lease agreements and other city property lease agreements in place for-profit business and corporations that are using that space and paying the city for it. I think that it's fair that South Coast Capital should be charged for the space that they're using now, which they've been had free up until the past 23 years.
Arthur proposed using the money that would be collected from the lease with South Coast Capital specifically for creating more public parking in Town Center. Speaking for the company, Dave Shields of South Coast Capital said the company should not be charged for the use of the space. He said the company has offered to build parking spaces along 2nd Street in the past, and offer the city declined.
I think maybe a better approach to this thing might be to talk to us about developing additional parking there rather than charging us a monthly fee on this. If and I don't know what we'd do if you came to us and said, well, we're going to charge you a monthly fee. We very simply can get off your property.
Losing those 7 spaces would be a detriment to the town center, Shields said. Mayor Pruitt said if the city were to put in additional parking spaces, they'd be used all day by employees of businesses who lease property from South Coast Capital. Those employees, she said, are supposed to park in remote locations and not take up the dwindling number of parking spaces available to the general public.
For the last month to 2 months, the same cars every single day have gone out and parked in the front of the Loop. That whole block, they've taken that whole block up, the employees. And the people that want to come to the beach and the citizens of Neptune Beach who depend on public parking spaces can't use the public parking spaces because the businesses down here are not making their employees comply to what the rules have been set by the parking committee. And again, if we were to put more parking out, we're going to have to put signs up again that says either city employees and after 7 o'clock you can park here or whatever, because the employees are not doing what they're supposed to do, or else the business owners are not making them do it.
The council agreed that the issue of a lease should be moved forward to a future agenda. The Neptune Beach City Council on Monday night also agreed to move forward with an outright ban on fires on the beach, but sent a second ordinance concerning charcoal grills in public parks back to the city staff for more work. Councilor Scott Wiley said the city should not ban the use of private grills in public parks, noting that the grills that are available are small and often in need of cleaning and repair. He said that people who want to use the shelter in Jarboe Park for a picnic or family gathering would not be able to cook enough food for more than just a very few people. Others said that if private charcoal grills were allowed in the park, the city would need to provide a way to dispose of the hot coals before grills could be taken home. A compromise may be to allow private gas grills in public parks, but the city staff would have to work out those details. The ban on charcoal and other fires on the beach was moved forward to the regular meeting in July. The Jacksonville Beach City Council Monday night approved the broad outline of its downtown action plan. The plan has been created after months of workshops and town hall meetings, guided tours of downtown Jacksonville Beach, and a survey of residents and businesses. The plan creates a broad outline of things the council and the citizens would like to see improved in the Jacksonville Beach Central Business District. They include issues such as public restrooms, public art, the pier, and Latham Plaza. Other categories include public safety, transportation, commercial spaces, special events, quality of life, and, of course, parking. Mayor Latham said it's important for him to be sure that the city prioritize and move forward on the aspects of the plan that can be implemented quickly, because there will be a lot of work to do on issues like parking.
This has the potential of going on and on and on, so let's put them in an order that we can knock out some of the quick ones, get you guys running, and then we can focus one at a time on these others. And if we knock out 10, we can knock out 10. If we only get 2, we only get 2.
The broad plan will be sent to the Community Redevelopment Agency for discussion and to determine what fiscal impact the plan will have on the city budget. The first aspects of the plan should start appearing on the council's agendas later this summer. The Atlantic Beach City Commission has proposed a community redevelopment area for the Mayport Corridor. At a recent strategic planning workshop, the Commission voted on the creation of a Mayport Community Redevelopment Agency as one of the top 10 strategic priorities for the city. Atlantic Beach is proposing to work with the consulting firm VHB, which has a contract with the city of Jacksonville to develop the CRA for the Mayport Village and nearby areas. The city staff has worked with the company to create a scope of work and a new team of sub-consultants to focus on the Mayport Corridor. VHB has quoted a price of $92,446.67, which encompasses everything necessary for the city to create a CRA, including community engagement, visioning, economic analysis, finding of necessity, and a CRA plan. A possible CRA boundary area and financial analysis of potential revenue that could be generated by the CRA will be presented to the Commission at its June 22nd meeting. Well, when we come back, the mayor's race is set in Atlantic Beach. This is the Island Times News Update.
Charlie's Tropic Heating and Air Conditioning in Atlantic Beach offers a full range of residential and commercial heating and air conditioning services, from new installation to replacement and remodeling. Charlie's Tropic Heating and Air Conditioning can keep your home comfortable year-round, and they offer preventive maintenance contracts to keep your system running at peak efficiency. Charlie's Tropic Heating and Air Conditioning is an authorized Bryant dealer and will service all brands. For year-round comfort in your home or business, contact the original Charlie's Tropic Heating and Air Conditioning at 241-1788. Beaches Academy Child Care Center in Jacksonville Beach has been offering affordable, loving child care to families in the Beaches communities for 35 years. Conveniently located on Penman Road, Beaches Academy offers care for children from infants through preschool, with programs that encourage learning and outdoor play. Our affordable tuition means families can get quality child care at a price that fits their budget. Contact Beaches Academy at 246-3885 and schedule a tour of our center. Beaches Academy, the child always comes first.
Welcome back to the Island Times News Update. I'm Tom Patton. The race for mayor of Atlantic Beach will be a repeat of the 2013 contest that saw Carolyn Woods beat Mitch Reeves for seat 1 on the City Commission. In a news release, Reeves said that he had qualified to run for the office early this week. Reeves said he wants to grow the economy and maintain the quality of life in Atlantic Beach. Documents on the Atlantic Beach website show that Woods qualified by petition. Under Mayor Woods, Atlantic Beach ousted City Manager Jim Hansen and City Attorney Alan Jensen and passed a human rights ordinance for the city. The Commission has also revisited its tree ordinance and removed a deadline for the replacement of tall signs with monument signs that would have affected dozens of businesses in Atlantic Beach this year. Woods defeated Reeves in 2013 by a margin of 1,621 to 1,305. Voter turnout for the race was about 31%. Meanwhile, City Commissioner Mark Beckenbach has decided not to seek a second term on the commission. A formal letter from Beckenbach withdrawing from the race was posted by the Atlantic Beach City Clerk on June 9th. No reason for the withdrawal was given. That leaves only Martina Blythe Waters as a candidate for seat 3 on the commission. The other seat that will be decided August 25th is seat 2, which is currently held by Maria Mark. She's being challenged by local businessman John Stinson. Well, Congressman Ander Crenshaw has recognized 2 Atlantic Beach students honored with the Congressional Award Gold Medal. The Congressional Award is the United States Congress Award for young Americans, with the Gold Medal as the highest level of achievement in the program. 21-year-old Jessica Ocampo and 18-year-old Sabrina Saintil, both of Atlantic Beach, are graduates of Fletcher High School and are 2 of the 11 students to earn the Congressional Award Gold Medal from Florida. Each developed and completed a rigorous program of achievement that included 400 hours of volunteer public service, primarily with Beach's Habitat for Humanity, as well as personal development, physical fitness, and expedition exploration goals. Crenshaw met with Ocampo and Sainto in his Capitol Hill office to personally congratulate them following a ceremony held Wednesday at the Cannon House office building. The Beaches Museum and History Park is looking to finalize its community survey soon, and they'd like to remind anyone that has not taken the survey that you can still participate. The survey is designed to find out what people think about the museum and history park. The information collected in the survey will be used to craft programs, events, and exhibits that will best serve residents and visitors in the community. Visit the museum website to complete the survey. And the Bookmark, an independent bookstore in Neptune Beach, will open an hour earlier than normal on Saturday, June 27th to host a children's story time. Stories will be read to children ages 3 to 8 to encourage and support the joy of reading. Well, the National Weather Service says we can expect a 30% chance of thunderstorms on Saturday, but back to sunny, hot, and humid on Sunday. Look for highs in the low 90s and heat indices near 100 degrees over the weekend. Lows will be in the mid-70s. There's a slight chance of showers daily Monday through Thursday. The Island Times is always digital, always free at www.theislandtimes.com. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter to be the first to get updates on news from around the Beaches communities. I'm Tom Patton. Thanks for watching.